Just wanted to start out by thanking everybody who came out to see Mike and Emily's big day. I know it means the world to them. It was obvious during the ceremony to me. But I also wanted to thank everybody, all the staff, the caterers that set this up. It was absolutely gorgeous. It's everything these two deserved, so I appreciate that. If everybody could give the staff a round of applause. For those that don't know me, which is probably 90% of you, my name's Christian Brady. I met Mike about 2.5 years ago from dating his sister Cassie. Cassie. I can see faces are just like, how did that work out? So you often think that the boyfriend meeting, the brother of the girl he's seeing, he's going to have a rough time, but I'm not saying he wasn't protective. I'm not saying there weren't death threats, but, but the boy has made me feel like I've had an older brother my whole life I've never met. And he's been nothing but welcoming. We might not agree with everything. We definitely don't agree with everything. I'm a punk rock kid, and he's a country boy. So obviously, we have our differences, but he's never stopped treating me like kin. And I mean, I couldn't I couldn't ask for a better person to confide to about, my own troubles with my family. We had a lot of rough losses this year, and I didn't have to talk to him about it. He came up to me. So I can't, be more grateful for this man. And it's good to see him find someone that he really needs in his life. And that would be Emily, who I think everybody can agree tonight that Emily looks absolutely gorgeous. You can't. Just seeing you come down the aisle, I was tearing up badly. I was like, I'm not even getting married, and I'm just losing it completely. So, I really hope this whole day has been everything you and Michael have wanted it to be for the year you've planned it, because you deserve it. You both deserve it. Emily, I knew about your career and what your accomplishments with school even before meeting you. I was impressed with it, but finally getting to see you in person, you're brilliant. You're witty. I enjoy our conversations. I think you have a very sharp tongue. And it's you guys are pointing at each other, so I know it's a little bit of both. More of mama. I think you might owe Mike an apology. But they absolutely deserved this. I'm glad everybody made it out here. I know there could have been more, but it's really hard as we grow up to. As we grow up, I know a lot of people are thinking, "I already grew up. I'm hanging in there." But you think of a couple going off getting married, and they're going to build their own life, and they're kind of going to distance themselves as they have kids and grow. But I can say with honesty in my heart that these two are the exact opposite. I think now that they're husband and wife, we will see them more than ever, because they have family at the top of their priorities list. And if anybody's talked with Mike, absolutely, if anybody's talked with Mike this year, he's told you that he wants to step up and really lead the family to get it. I mean, obviously it's strong, but he wants it stronger. And obviously it's close and supportive, but more of a good thing is not a bad thing. And I completely agree with him. I can't wait to take our next step together as a family. Killing me, kid. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna need that dip soon. Yeah. And I need that dip that Mike can't have anymore. But just to finish it up, it's unfortunate that I didn't get to grow up in diapers around either of you. But now I can say with all honesty, I'm looking forward to our future children having that opportunity. And I love you guys. Cassie. And yeah, all right. Oh, thank God. There you go, buddy.
I didn't prepare, man. Oh, yeah, toast.
Cheers. It's a happy couple. The unstoppable team.
I'm Emily's brother. You all probably know me. As Christian said, he wishes he could have been around Emily in diapers. He's lucky he wasn't. That's all I gotta say. No, I love her. She's a good girl. No, I'm happy that you found Mike. He's a really good guy. I knew Mike since I was in, 7th grade? Yeah, 7th grade. Yeah, he's always been a big brother to me. So always looking up to you was great, And I think you really found the great one right here, I don't cry much in my life, but today probably cried like 3 or 4 times. I'm probably going to cry again, so I'm happy for you guys. I really am. I didn't prepare a speech, but you guys know I love you. Yeah. All right.
I love you too. All right, I'm Trudy. I am Emily's Maid of Honor. I'm going to keep it short because I'm a crier. I've known Emily. Sorry, this is like wedding number 4. You think I'd get better at it, and I really don't, but we're going to get through this, guys. So I've known Emily since our freshman year of college. She's like the best thing that ever happened to me starting college. I only knew her for 5 months before she moved away. But that was like the best 5 months of college. Like truly, I was in college for 5.5 years, but those first 5 months were the best. We had so much fun. She definitely kept me in line. I was a little crazy back in the day. But she was my rock those first 5 months. We spent many a morning getting up at 5 a.m. for ROTC PTs. Those are kind of rough, but we made it through it. And she was always my buddy to have breakfast with in the dorms first thing in the morning. She was my happy smile at the beginning of the day. And the person I called when I needed help. I know we're not in the same city anymore, and I don't get to see you every day, and I don't talk to you every day, but you mean the world to me because we can just easily pick up right where we left off whenever we do call each other. You are definitely like a sister to me. Your family has been nothing but welcoming since the very beginning, and I'm so glad to be a part of your family. I've only known Mike for a couple months as well. But his family is the same way. They've been nothing but welcoming, and I definitely feel a part of his family. So thank you and your family for welcoming me in. You guys mean the world to me, and I'm so glad that you and Emily finally found each other. And you guys get to spend forever together. Okay.
I love you.
Okay, I'm a crier too, so bear with me. I had to write it down because I'm not very good on the fly. Yeah. I have known Emily for 12 years now. Many of you know that I've been best friends with her little brother Robbie since we were 11 years old. Yeah. Too long. I'm a member of this family. So whether you know me by Emily, Little Big Emily, EP2, or Emily Not a Pain, you know how much this family means to me. I'm going to cry. So much so that after I lost both of my parents within 1 year, Emmy's parents tried to adopt me with Em's support 100% of the way. No one welcomed me in the family the way that Emily did. What you may not know was that Emily and I did not, in fact, always get along. I used to be a little instigator, helping Robbie pick fights or picking on Em just because I could. Who needs someone older and wiser when you are younger and quicker with the comebacks? The year after I lost my parents, however, that's when Em and my relationship changed. We were soul sisters. Two Emily Paynes united against anyone and everything. That Christmas, me and Em, Mom and Dad, we went to Las Vegas and surprised Emily with her best friend, Trudy. Me being 6 months from my 21st birthday didn't stop Em from sneaking me a yard-long pina colada margarita up in the hotel room while they were enjoying everything that Las Vegas had to offer. Something that she never would have done before. It's been 4 years since then, and Em and I still regularly catch up the way that only sisters can. Our family has now expanded, including Robbie's amazing wife, Shelby, and their beautiful son, Declan. I'm shaking. I'm so incredibly thankful that Emmy and Mike found their way back to each other. Emmy, you may not be a pain anymore, but you will always be my pain in the butt big sister. And Mike, you take care of my girl like I know you will. We're so incredibly grateful to have you in our family, and we're so grateful that she found such an amazing man. So here's to Emily and Mike. May your marriage be filled with so much love, Jesus, and no more than 3 babies. I love both of you so much. Not on the way yet.
Most of you know that I'm Emily's mom, and I would just like to, first of all, thank you for coming out and spending this day with us. Many of our family and friends from Michigan, Colorado, all over have come here. Miami, her godfather. We'd like to thank everyone for that. Afghanistan, her dad came home. And thanks for making everybody cry, by the way. Mike knows that I've loved him for 11 years. And I never gave up hope this day would come. She was with other people, and I kept saying, he's not Mike. Are you sure? Are you sure? Mom, what do you know? Mom, what do I know? Thanks for not giving up. That's right. She is my baby girl, and I have another one here. And now I have another one and my beautiful grandson there. But Mike, you know I've loved you for 11 years, and I've loved you quite a while. 25. Yeah, something like that. So welcome to the family. Lisa. Here's to 2 mothers united, and may we have grandchildren in 9 months. I love you both very much.
For all the tears, you're welcome. As my wife mentioned, I work and live in Afghanistan. I've been there for 13 years now. I get to come home every 6 months for 2 weeks. And I've watched my children grow up in pictures. But it's so important for me to be able to provide for the family. And I prepared a 2-hour speech. And I am not kidding, but the printer wasn't working. So let me see what I can remember. Number one, I want to thank Mike's parents for providing a very respectful and loving man who I met back in those days, 11 years ago, and I'm there with his mom. So glad to have you, and love you very much. I remember that the second part of the speech was to talk about what you remembered a special moment, and I had a picture And the picture was a picture of me. You probably go to Facebook and see it. I'm in the front seat of a car. Mom's driving, and Emily is right behind me. And I take a picture like so, and she's smirking, right? And she knows what I'm thinking, and I know what she's thinking. And the guy next door in the car that was road raging with Mom knew what we were thinking. And that's her loving mom. We were on our way to Rob's Army graduation from basic training in AIT, and that moment sticks out as just that connection that we have. And she knew that song would get me. Yeah, she did. I love that song. The third part was a quote from, I believe, Will Smith that said, marriage is not something you get, it's something you do. Okay? So you're not getting married today, but you're going to be doing marriage, and it's every day, just as it was spoken earlier, you know, you don't let the sun go down, you know, don't be angry when you go to bed, you know, and love conquers all. Number 4. That's all, folks. Thank you for everybody coming. Love you.
I'm honored to be here among friends and family, and really honored to be the father of this young man. He has been a joy in our life, and now he's added another joy to our life. And hopefully soon he'll be adding more joys to our life. But I just want to tell you, from watching the dance that my wife and him had, I remember him dancing with his mother when he was 2 years old to that song. And I'm not generally an emotional man. I mean, I'm from the Midwest. We really don't have emotions. My wife will tell you that. So, but that got me. So I love him. I love Emily. I'm proud to be part of your family now, and I'm honored that he's a part of your family. So hopefully we can be good grandparents together. God bless.
Hello, I'm Corey, and this is Emily's work family right here. So we just wanted to say hello, and Mike, we don't know you, but we love you. We've never seen Emily happier than she was when she got back together with you. And then, of course, when she got engaged and came back to work and told all of us, she cried, and she was beaming from ear to ear all day, every day, so for so long. So from us, thank you for making her so happy, and we love to welcome you into our work family.
This is her godfather, Stuart. He's known her since she was in the womb, so.
I'm Stuart. My wife's name is Gwen. Years ago when we met Rob and Shannon, they invited us over to their house after Hurricane Andrew. And I knew that they had a good, strong family at that time. And, of course, I didn't have any children at that time. And their house was torn up. And we enjoyed a very wonderful Thanksgiving together. We had a lot of laughs. And for those of you that remember a lady named Suzanne Summers, she had a thigh master. And at that time, Shannon had one of those. And we were just fooling around. We were waiting on the turkey to finish up, I think. And I played a little trick with the thigh master, and I took a couple biscuits, stuck it on the thigh master, and I was chucking them across the room to Rob. And Shannon and my wife were kind of upset because I was doing those kind of little tricks and things at Thanksgiving when it's supposed to be, you know, I guess more serious family. And I said, well, we are family. That's why we're together and we're having fun. So that was the early memories with Rob and Shannon. And then along came Emily. And then along came Rob. And living in Miami is kind of a different place. A lot of you that haven't lived there, it's, a melting pot of the United States. But we had a close bond, and they moved away, and they asked my wife and I to be the godparents. And I'm like, whoa, that's a pretty big responsibility. But I knew that we had the love between us, and I stepped up. Didn't take me long to think about that. My wife and I said, yeah, we'll do it. And we knew what the responsibilities of that were going to be over the years in the event that something happened to them. And we took it wholeheartedly and loved every second of it. And we've had that relationship, although they've moved to Colorado and they were in New York, and Rob took a job in Afghanistan. And it's been separation, but our hearts have always been together. But the nice thing is to see how they were brought up in a Christian family. And Emily and Rob were the recipients of that love in the family. And I'm just happy to see that Emily found the person in Mike that she's going to spend the rest of her life with. So welcome to the family. And we appreciate you and your family, and we're glad to have you as part of our family as well. So congratulations, and we love you.
Hello. Most of you do not know me, but I am Emmy's younger cousin, and I am glad that we can enjoy today because they just got married. And I'm also glad that Declan is now a part of our family. You boy. And I'm just glad that all of our families can get together and enjoy this moment. Welcome to the family, Shelby.
So my name's Donald. None of y'all know me. It's okay. It'll be all right. So I was in ROTC just like these two kids, right? Emily comes up to Maryland. She moves down there. And, well, me and Emily went to the same high school. Well, our ROTC unit wasn't at the same high school. So every day we drive back and forth, or every other day. And there's a few other shenanigans, or, hooligans, I should say, that would ride with us. So this is how it would be. Hey, guys, let's go. All right, great. You guys want to stop by the mall today, go watch a movie, or go shopping or something before class, or just not go at all? Yeah, sounds great. Emily, nope, we got to go, guys. We have to go. Like, we can't go, skip school. Yes, we can, Emily. I'm driving. By the way, she would participate. I'm saying she would skip the class too. But yeah. Ever since I met the Paynes, they've always included me as a family. It's a second mom. It's a second dad. It's a second brother and sister. I'm an only child, so I got everyone because I make friends with anyone. So it truly has. They've moved across the country, different places. They come and visit me in San Antonio or in Texas. And, whenever we get a chance or whenever we're by, we always make an effort to do so because it's important to see your family. So in August, I want to say it was August, I get a phone call. Maybe it was July. I can't remember. One of those 2 months. I get a phone call, and it's Emily. And I'm like, oh, hey, Emily, what's going on, Haven't talked to you in a few months. She asked me, hey, would you like to be in the bridal party, right? Groomside? What is it? Groomsman? Groomsman. Okay. So to me, I was like, yeah, absolutely. Like, that's such a huge honor. And I was like, well, who are we getting married to? I don't know. It was Mike. Well, he was on the phone, too, and he was like, I would love it if you'd be my dance. You know what? I'll absolutely 100% be there. Count me in. Well, here comes the day. Friday, thank you. Friday, I arrive. Have not met this man, all right? Now, I am from Texas, okay? I wear a cowboy hat every day, and he shows up wearing a cowboy hat. He's like, I thought I'd help you, feel at home. Right there. But that one little inkling of something that he did right there set the tone for the entire weekend. Or really today, or yesterday and today, but it shows how much this man cares. and he's willing to go out of his way just to make one gesture to make a stranger he hasn't met feel comfortable, I know he would do anything to make you feel like the queen of the world, and take care of you. He is a pleaser. This guy will please you, all right? So, only 3. But they're going to have, my dude, only 3. So then it comes on to, this is how I really know. This is what's solidified in concrete. It's surrounded by rebar and steel. It's indestructible. This is how I know. So the saying is, I'm not saying this is, 100% happened, but a drunk mind speaks a sober heart. That's what the saying is. Now, we had to make sure Mike felt good on his last night going away, okay? But this man right here, he couldn't stop talking about Emily. All he would, oh man, she's so beautiful. I can't wait for tomorrow, my rest of my life, kids, family. This guy is a dedicated man. And right there, I was like, all right, I'm done. You got me sold, man. I just met you, but I'm here with you till the end. So congratulations, Mike. Thank you, buddy. Emily, congratulations.
Thank you.
And all y'all, congratulations.